Hello everybody, long time no see. Oh my goodness, had a cold, sneezing, the eyes was acting up. It was a mess, and I was like, I can't come on the camera, you know, sneezing, coughing, and hacking all over the camera, and it was just, I mean, the eyes watering. It was a mess. So I'm here now. So we're gonna catch up. All right, well, let me first introduce myself. I am Yvonne Francis. I'm coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. You can find me on Instagram at Francis, or as you Americans say, Francis. So that's Francis, the letter Y, and 730. So it's Francis Y 730 on Instagram. And on YouTube, you can find me here at Lady in Red Yarn -Yvonne 1942, because there's I believe there's two of them on there if you look for me. So it's make sure it's the one 1942. So so I have two advents. I'm just looking at my iPad. So I have two advents. One is Twice Sheared Sheep, the other one is Botanical Yarn. Look over here. The other one is Botanical Yarn. So we're gonna start with the back days for Twice Sheared Sheep. So day 15, it is called a Stitch Scout Multi-Tool, which is this. And so this, then you move this, right? And then you move this one, right? Yeah. Move this one. This one, cut your yarn with. Cut your yarn with that. And then once you open up the two compartments, you have space in here for stitch markers. And you have a darning needle in here. So there's a darning needle and a crochet hook that's inside of this. And you close it back up. And then on the side, tape measure. And on the back, so that button, press it. Okay, pull it out. Press the button, and it retracts. So that's day 15. Day 16 of Twice Sheared Sheep are clothing labels. So one says handmade with love, and the other one says kindred spirit. That's day 16. Day 17 is a work until tape measure. So this one, you put this on the end of your, put this on your needle. Then you move this to how many inches you're gonna knit. You need to knit, and then you just knit. And then once your knitting gets to where you've marked it, that's it. And then so that was day 17. Day 18 was snag-free stitch markers. And these are 3 little pigs. They're so cute. That's day 18. Day 19 are cable locks. I love these. You just press the, you know, we used to have these on our, remember you had them, we had them on our hoodies. So you just press this, fit the needle through there, and then you have the stitch marker. So that is day 19 of Twice Sheared Sheep. Now, day 20. Oh my goodness. Almost to the finish line. The eye grip. It's a safety. Okay. It's a safety eye tool. The eye grip. Place the safety eye post through the fabric of your stuffed animal in the location that you want your eye. Place the eye back washer into the cup of the eye grip, the tool that fits best. Okay. Oh, so when I start doing stuffed animals, I'll have this. That's day 20. Today is the 22nd, okay. Day 21. What is this? Dandelion WPI tool. Oh, how to use to determine your yarn weight or the thickness. Okay. That's cute though. Okay, that's day 21, and we are up to date now with day, forgot to show you, 22. I've got to get to what I'm wearing. I'll get to that in a minute. Just wanted to catch you up with the this one is snag-free stitch markers. Love it, love it, love it. So we are up to date with Twice Sheared Sheep. Now, with the Botanical Yarn, it's gonna be, oh God, it's gonna be much to, you know, like show you everything. So, this is the Botanical Yarn. I watch her. This is everything up to day 20. So see that. So you can see, really see the gradient and how everything, how all the colors go. Okay, so that's up to day 20. So, ooh, I'm moving the hotel. So I'm gonna do 21. And 22, so we'll be up to date. So this one is day 21. Did I just move the whole thing? I'm not sure. Okay. I think I'm okay. Okay. So this is day 21. Love it, love it. And this is day 22. Yes. So let me put those together. 21 and 22 for Botanical Yarns. So I'm up to date on those. Oh my God, can you believe it's the 22nd already? Wow. Okay, so I'm up to date with Twice Sheared Sheep and with Botanical Yarns. Okay, so what I'm wearing, this is my ranunculus. I think this is my, I think it's my fourth one. I have a red one, this one, I have a mustard color one, and then I have a yellow. Yeah, so this is my ranunculus, as you can see. And this was made from Lamb's Pride, is worsted, and this is 85% wool, 15% mohair, and I got this in 2023 when I went to Rhinebeck, and these were, oh Lord, I think they were under, oh my God, I think they were under $4. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this one, I had to go back into my yarn room. So this one is still Lamb's Pride, and it's in bulky. Same 85% wool, 15% mohair, and the price on it is $4, and I don't think you can see it, $4.95. So each one of these, this is the color that I got. This is warm caramel, or caramel, that's how we say it. And then this one is the bulky, and it's wild oak. But yeah, $4.95. Got them in Rhinebeck. And they had so many different colors. But that year I wanted to get, like, you know, natural looking. So that's why I got this. So this is my ranunculus number 4, I believe. Okay, what else was I gonna get to? Okay, so that's done. Close this. Oh, I'll move it out the way. Okay. Now, I was working on, this is a test knit that I did for Louis Bordia of Brooklyn Boy Knits. So, when we went to, geez, it just went out my head. When we went to, oh my goodness, it just went out my head. Barcelona Knits. When we went to Barcelona Knits, we went with Rowan Tree Travel. He was part of the group. He was with another group, and we met up. I think it was at the end of their trip, and then kind of the beginning of ours. So, we met. So he was part of that group. So we all got together, and then he, said, I have a, I'm working on something, and we were all like, okay, well, can we test knit it? So, and of course he said yes. So, so he sent us all the pattern. So this is called the Arrow Grid Cowl by Brooklyn Boy Knits. Isn't that fabulous? Isn't that fabulous? Fabulous. And so the yarn that I used was Spin Cycle. So the pink is Wallflower. And I just love how, it's like this is the same Wallflower, but look how they're done. It's just so different. I love it. I got these maybe like maybe like 4 years ago, I think. It was a while. It was a while back. Yeah, it was a while back, but isn't that gorgeous? So this is Spin Cycle, Wallflower, and the brown is Hirschner's Varsity Yarn. And so there it is. Here she is. I love it. And this, I learned how to do a new technique. This is called a Latvian braid. A Latvian braid. And just how to do it was just like, wow. I was like, really? I was like, oh, you do this, and then you put the yarn in the front, then you put it in the back. I was like, wow. But it's amazing. It was a great technique to learn. And so now I want to see if I can incorporate it in some other things. Some of my things that I'm going to be making. So I love it. Love it. So that's done. That's a FO. That is done. So let me put it, put it here. And then, some things I've been working on. This is, let's see, Yesteryear's Sweater by Maxim Sear. And it was in La Bien Amie. It was in her worsted book. And so this one is my son's. So he didn't want sleeves on it, so he's going to, wear it as a vest. So I was like, okay. But this is his one. And then, so I'm working on mine. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I love this. And this to me is like it's like why for Yvonne. So I love it. I love it. So it came out great. So that's Michael's one, and then I'm working on my one. Probably the next vlog, the next Vlogmas, I'll bring my one down so you can see my one. So that's that. Cowl, this. Oh, then other things that I've been working on. I'll put this over here. I think I showed you this before, or it might have been one of the recordings that I didn't put up because I was hacking too much on camera. So this is the Wave of Change, the Wave of Change jacket by Denise Baron. You have to put the accent on there. So I decided to do a striped one. I also have another striped one that I did. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll bring that one down tomorrow too. Tomorrow or the next day. Whenever the next Vlogmas is, I'll bring it down. I'll probably just do another one because we already have like 2 more now. So yeah, so this is my Wave of Change jacket, and I did it in stripes. And I finished off, let's see, I finished off the sleeve yesterday. So I wanted to do the sleeves first, and then I'll see how much I have, you know, for the body, because it probably won't be, you know, a short one. I'll just go until, you know, I finish the yarn. And the yarn I'm using for this one is, this is Studio Donegal, and this is in their fingering weight. It doesn't say the color. It just has a number for the color. Shade number 8805. So that's this. And then the beige, this one I got when we were in Barcelona Knits, and I got this, and this one is made in where is it? Oh, I forgot where it was made, but does it say? No, it did say, because oh, I can't read that. Gosh. I think my other one has where it was made. It's 100% wool. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's 100% wool. And I got this for €6. And so, of course, you know, I had to get two. So this is the second one. I still have like one more, I think it's one more ball of the beige, you know, from the other thing that I wound up. And so I got this. Can I see where it was? It might be on the other label. Okay. Yep, so that's that. Also, I believe, excuse the noise. I believe I had shown this. This is the habitation. I think in the last one, I was saying something. Well, I wasn't saying habitation. I was saying something else. But this is the habitation throw. And so I started with this one. I started with these colors. But then as I was going, it's like I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't really feeling these colors. Oh, tell me I brought it down. One moment. Okay, got it. So I started another one. And I'm liking this one better. You know, because it's like the saying, if it's not bringing you joy, you know, life is too short. What's that, Rachel? Yeah, Rachel is knitting. She says, life is too short. If it's not bringing you joy, don't do it, because life is too short. So this is my second one that I started. And I'm liking this color. And so I'm thinking of, when I finish this, I'm thinking of going this way with the next color. And then I believe in my last Vlogmas, I had talked about Nitty Natty when one of her viewers was saying, you know, what were they going to put their advents in, you know, once they wind them up and everything. So one of her viewers has suggested to get those plastic containers that has the compartments and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And so I did, because I just had all of my advents just in a bag, you know, see-through bag, but a bag nonetheless. So I got one of these to get off of Amazon. This one has the handle, which is great, you know, carting it around the house or wherever you have to go. And so, yeah, I'm able to put, let's see the ring light, but I'm able to put all of my yarns in here And then when you get it, make sure you get it, you know, with enough depth so that you can fit your yarns in, because they have some for like beads and stuff like that, and then of course, you know, it's smaller. So just make sure you look for the one that let's see, why don't we use our handy dandy? Okay, so this one, so the depth of this is, it's like 1 3/4. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say like 1 3/4. And so you're able to, you know, fit your, when you wind up your yarn balls, you're able to fit it in, and then it'll be able to close, and this will be able to snap. But that's how I keep my advents all in there. And then, so that. Ah, I got mail. I got some great mail today. You have to do the mail dance, you know. Do-do. Look what came in the mail today. Yes. And so I was looking through it, and I believe my first one, oh gosh, there's so many good ones in here. But, and she has vests, and she has just basically everything. Hats, vests, sweaters, cardigans. But my first one, excuse me while I find the page. I had turned the page down. My first one is gonna be this one. Let me show you a close-up. Okay. So this is hubby wearing this one. But her husband is wearing that one, but you can see the details. You know, you can see the details more clearly on that one. The ribbing, and then just the details of the lace work, and then the ribbing. Fabulous, fabulous. Just fabulous. So yeah, and then on the sleeve, you can see it here. Oop. The details, I think these are faux cables, I'm not sure, because I haven't looked at the details of the pattern, you know, yet. But the design on here, yeah. So this one is gonna be my first one. I think I'm gonna go pink. I have a yeah, I'll look to see, you know, what I have upstairs. But yeah, so that's gonna be the first one. And then there was this great vest. Where is it? Let's get a different picture. Okay, look at this vest. I believe this is her sister. Isn't that vest great? Whoop. Yeah, so like that. And then she had a picture with it open. Where was that one? Excuse me while I find it. Right here. There's a picture with it open. There's the back and the front. It's just cute. It's a cute little vest. So, yep, I'm probably gonna, not probably, I will be doing that one. We'll be making that one. Yeah, I love it. And then, there's some other great designs in here. One. And then just the ones on the back of the book. like this one right here. Wow. That. And that's the front. But yeah, so I'm gonna get cracking on. Yeah, I'm gonna get cracking on one of these. And this, I love this one. This is send me a postcard tank top. Isn't that great? That's the front. Front and the back. And the back is not too low. And then I like it that the straps, you can still wear, you know, wear your bra under there. And then the back is not low where it comes down to your bra, the bra strap line. So that will probably be on the needles. Getting ready for summer. Yeah, but I just, oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, so here's that one with the lace work. That one. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love her patterns because I've done the, I've made the stripe pipe sweater. I've made that. And her directions are, they're just great. You know, easy to follow. And then even the directions to, so that you don't have a jog when you change colors. I was like, that's all you have to do? So simple, so simple. And I flew through that one because it's like, you know, you want to get to the next color. So, yeah. So the stripe pipe sweater, if you haven't made that, you owe it to yourself to make one. Let's see. And there's this cardigan. That. Daily stripes. That's what this one is called. Daily stripes. Do you ever, now this is what I do, but do you, when you get a book, do you, I always do that. My son laughs at me, but I always like put my nose in a book. I love the smell. I love the smell of books. So I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I don't think it is. This sweater is called Coffee Run. But I like the details on the, let me show you more details on the shoulder. So that's the front, you can see. And then the back. I love the details. Yes. So that'll probably be on the needles too. Yeah, so I just wanted to share, you know, to share this with you because I got great mail today. So I just wanted to share. Oh my gosh, look at this cardigan. It's a limoncello. Hold on, let me turn the page so you can see. Look at the detail. The lace work in the back. Stunning. Oh my goodness. I will definitely be learning how to do, you know, new techniques. Just working through the different patterns in this book. And that's the one, that's the cardigan. That's the sweater I'm gonna cast on. This one is called, oh gosh, Playful Palette. Pretty nice too. Different colors. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So I'm so glad I got this. Oh, and then let's see, did I? I showed you. Okay. I'm not sure I showed this one. What if I didn't? It's worth showing again. That one. Then let me turn the page. So we got it. Hubby is in one and she's in the other. So I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's oversized or you just make the same size for the men and the ladies, I believe. I'll have to look through it, read through it, and then I'll, you know, the next one I'll let you know. And then she has this hat. Keep it together. And of course, it's in my favorite color. Ooh. Yes. This is a nice, easy hat that you know take along, or like when you're going out. Like I usually have like a project in the car. Excuse me. Yeah, I usually have a project that I leave in the car. So, you know, like I still take what I'm gonna take and what I'm gonna work on, but I have one that stays in the car. So you could always leave a hat, you know, hat pattern or whatever. Leave that in the car. This Urban Romance. Okay, let me show you this page. Let's see it. Wow. Amazing, amazing. And so she has, you know, the pattern is written out and it also has charts. So, you know, I can do the charts, but to be honest, I prefer a written pattern. So, yes, 23. Yes. Yeah, I prefer you know, I prefer a written pattern. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be working on today. I'm gonna start that sweater. Let me go back. Appropriate. Take me out. Of course, like once I knit up this sweater, I'll be like, yeah, take me out somewhere. Well, I'll take myself out, you know. Take myself out to the movies, take myself out to dinner. But yeah. Yeah, so that's so I'll be casting this on today. So when I come back tomorrow, I'll show you the progress. But yeah, so that's everything. So that's Botanical Yarn caught up. That is Twice Sheared Sheep caught up. What I've worked, what I'm working on, what I finished, my FOs, all the other fun stuff. So I'll be yeah, let me see. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So if I've forgotten anything, I'll come, you know, do another one tomorrow. But for now, this is Yvonne. I'm signing off, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.